In 1828, New York City had a Christmas tradition. Not cookies, not carols. No, they had riots. Whole mobs of drunk men in Santa outfits smashing the city. And this is the story of how Santa accidentally helped invent the NYPD. Back then, Christmas in New York wasn't some cozy family holiday. It was basically a street carnival that had lost all adult supervision. One of the worst offenders was a rowdy crowd called the Calathumpians. Their yearly Christmas routine was simple. Throw on disguises, usually Santa or St. Nicholas, get drunk, stomp through the streets banging pots and pans, and make as much noise as humanly possible at 2 in the morning. They hit wealthy neighborhoods, pounded on doors, crashed church services, and treated the whole city like a giant "Please vandalize me" sign. But in December 1828, it didn't stop with their usual activities. They smashed windows across multiple wards, pelted homes with stones, and overwhelmed every watchman who tried to stop them. Some families barricaded themselves inside as the crowds moved from block to block, breaking property and stealing food and alcohol whenever they could. Newspapers the next morning were furious, even called it a Saturnalia of madness. Editorials described the night as a disgrace to the city, accusing the watch of being useless and warning that New York was becoming unsafe every holiday season. The coverage pushed public pressure to a breaking point. Everyone agreed something had to change. At the time, New York City relied on an outdated system of night watchmen with lanterns, which, shockingly, did not stop thousands of drunk Santas committing holiday war crimes. So Mayor Walter Bowne publicly called it disgrace for the city and wrote a public letter basically saying, "Okay, enough. We need an actual police force before Santa murders someone." The riot embarrassed the city so badly that lawmakers finally moved to modernize law enforcement. That disaster evolved into the professional police force we know today, the earliest roots of the NYPD. Yes, modern policing in New York partly exists because Santa Claus was out there breaking into houses and practically setting the city on fire. So yep, that's how Drunk Santa basically caused the creation of the NYPD. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch out for Drunk Santas.